Alright guys, it's Monday out here towards the end of March. Out here fixing a tile hole with the 250 and the Oliver backhoe here, model 508. Little 3-point deal. It's not too bad for little stuff. Up here at Grandpa's place, you normally use the backhoe if we had a big project, but Dad's place about 20 miles from Grandpa's here, and mine's about 25 miles, so it's not really worth driving the backhoe up for one tile hole. This is where we keep the combines at, or the two Olivers and the white combine up here, and the half century shows about 12 miles that way, so that's where it's at. But we're gonna do a little digging here with the Oliver backhoe. Takes a little bit. That's the first time I've run this thing in about 10 years since we've had the backhoe, and it took some getting used to, because as you can see, it's done all 4 levers here instead of just the 2 like that. And it doesn't get overpowered, and at all. I don't know if we need more hydraulic pressure or what, but I think the real part of the problem is this backhoe was made for a bucket about half that size. Probably that's about a 10 or 12 inch bucket, and it's made to have about a 6 inch on it originally. This is how Dad bought it though, so I don't know what, or we don't know what happened to the thing. Come on, there we go. Someone made up the bucket that's on it right now. Well, come on. I really suck at running this thing, because like I said, I never run one of the 4 levers like this in about 10 years. It's the only one I've ever run like this. But did a lot of this in original on this thing. It didn't have these footrests, didn't even have a seat on it originally, so I don't know if you just stood down in here or what to run the thing. But the guy who had it before us was a welder and a farmer, and or did welding on the side, and he added a bunch of stuff onto it, which I'm glad he did. Come on. If you do it right, you can get a full scoop of dirt with it, but it's still a little underpowered, but it's alright. It sure works good for little stuff like this. Man, that's what we used for 15 years before we had the backhoe, so. Come on. get too close to tile here and bust it, and we'll have to replace more than we need to. Well, I'm gonna move over to the other side now and do some more digging here. This is an excellent little tractor, this 250. I think it's the same as a 1265 Oliver, the old Fiat deal. But man, I can't say a bad thing about it. I got 5,800 hours and hardly had to do anything to it. Alright, get all lined up here. Oh shoot, dangumit. This thing sits outside and it's pretty well, seat's pretty well shot. That came out of a junk 7800 we got. Cute little outriggers on it. I was going to do a little looking into this thing and see what years this thing would have been made. I kind of even forgot we had it because we don't use it about once every 3 years or 4 years. And I'd like to see how this thing would do with like a lot more hydraulic pressure to it. I don't know what this tractor runs, but dead. I just took today and did a lot of projects up here, worked on a couple sheds, some little minor crap. What? Alright. Hold on. Alright, got her finished here. Grandpa's got to change the bucket to put the dirt bucket on this, and he's going to get some more dirt because there's obviously going to be a depression where that hole was. Got all the old clay tile here. When you fix tile, we'll put the plastic piece in against the clay, and then we'll put some fiberglass cloth over the joints, and we'll put a bag of concrete over the joints, and it seals it up pretty good and holds it in place. Burn some stocks there. Stupid seat. One more thing to work on. Not as windy out today, so I hope you guys can hear me better than the 4210 anhydrous video. There's a junk 7800 and a junk 9700 we got sitting right there. There's also a 518 Oliver plow. There's mother crap sitting there. A 15-foot white bean head quick cut that I was going to put on the 7800. It's got something wrong with it, but I've got another one that I bought a while back for scrap price. Another 15-foot, and I can take the two and make one of them. So Grandpa bought that 7800. It's a 1972. He bought it in 73. Kind of hate to see it sitting there, but we quit using it in 96 when we got the 9700. And that and Dad was needing a parts machine for his, and so he was kind of wanting to part it out, and it broke the feeder house chain on the last day they were using it. So kind of a shame, but shows you got to salvage a few of them to keep the rest of them running. Well, I think that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching.